Joel Parkinson, I'm 18 years old and I live in Coolangatta, Australia, where it's right on top of Kira.
Pure just style and grace.
Remember his pretty graceful style, you know.
It's effortless.
Smooth and fast.
So smooth, so graceful.
Yeah, there's no one like him. Power, finesse. He's just a freak.
Joel just got it in him. He was born with that shit, man. Nobody taught him, and he held it for all those years, a good solid 20 years. And you gotta hand it to that guy, man. He hang on tight.
The most silky, smooth, greatest stylist ever.
Just the lines he takes. I don't think people realise just how critical the lines he takes are. I don't think anyone else in the world does it as good as him, and probably will ever do it as well as he's done it.
And watch him surf was amazing. Every single heat was, you know, you're on your toes.
You know, to actually deliver those results in these waters, at these venues, there's not a lot more to be asked. That says and cements you as one of the best in the world.
He was that guy that did it with the family. In his camp, it was like he came last, the family came first, and I think that's something that's really admired, and it's something that I truly respect.
Joel did it all, taking his family. He hardly ever left his family behind, and he's done it really well. And it's going to be strange to see him not there.
I think it's a really solid legacy that he leaves behind. Maybe more than any of it, it's just the evolution of the man, you know, how much he's grown as a human, just the fact that he's done it all and you know, been able to experience all his biggest moments in his career with his family right by his side. Here he is, Joel Parkinson, finding his way out of the barrel.
Triple crowns, world title, he has nothing left to prove, you know what I mean? His legacy is secured.
He's become an icon of the sport. He's guaranteed one of the best surfers ever to ride a surfboard. He's a humble, classic person.
You know what? He's a Parkinson, and he's just a classic Queenslander.
He just follows positivity. There's nothing negative about it. No matter what it is, he'll find the positive in it.
It honestly feels like the end of an era in a lot of ways. And we're starting new with different stories, but it sort of puts a big cap on this crazy era of pro surfing, of carving, of flow, of power, of respect, but also what it means to be a champion. And so I think his inspiration on this crew that's on tour right now is massive. Not just the way he surfs a wave, but what he passes on as a champion, you know, on land as well.
Deep in the barrel, still gunning here, Joel Parkinson, he's moving through this one, he's going to find his way out.
I just see it as a chapter, and it's going to end, and it's my love of surfing and everything part of surfing will still be there, but I got my choice on what wave I want to ride, what board I want to ride, and how I want to ride it. I feel like I'm a rookie again of surfing in a way, you know.